Hello, and welcome to the final Forged in Fire video of the season. And this is just going to recap the CPL final and the points that went along with it, the final rank, and just some closing comments. So, without further ado, we'll get started. Just if you could please, the last chance before the end of the season and hopefully the beginning of the new season. And I guess we'd like to say not too long, but we know our winters are not playable. So before next year. So could you please subscribe and like the Instagram and Twitter pages. Instagram is PL_Forged in Fire. Thank you to Ben Fisk, who just followed the page. Congratulations on winning the league, in case you haven't heard yet. We actually had a player win the Fantasy Premier League. I checked his team a couple times. I don't know if it was throughout the whole season, but I think he captained himself most of the way. So tactical move there to captain himself and give him even more reason to perform. But anyway, this week, so I took the risk in captaining Grant. Didn't turn out being the worst choice because he got the clean sheet, and double clean sheet points are always good. Unfortunately, he got a yellow card. But he didn't get the attacking returns that I was going to need in order to do any damage and get near the top, even close. So that's okay though. Decent captain pick. Got Crutzen and Henry clean sheets as well. Big win for Forge, by the way. I'm really happy about that. Not only forever first now, but forever first and second. And as a Forge fan, that feels pretty good. Moving on, get the clean sheet points for Sabak and Becker, but unfortunately, I did not pick any of the players that were involved with the goals. That went to Babuli on assist with the Engineer Janssen goal, and a Tiso crazy lucky free kick goal. So none of my players got attacking returns. Basically, all the Halifax players got their showing up points, and Chalet lost one for getting scored on twice. And I'm not even going to say I picked the wrong striker to start, because I couldn't have picked Babuli if I wanted to with the funds, but I got the single point for Novak. So not a very exciting week as far as points go, but that's all right. I knew going into the week that we were just playing to see how I could get and what my bar is going to be set to for next year. Although I'm hoping it's going to be harder, because I'm hoping this league is going to keep growing. The guys at CanPL Fantasy do a great job with everything. It was really fun. Going in, last year I watched Forge games. This year I watched all of the games. And so it just gets you more into the league. Again, last year I knew all the Forge players, but I barely knew anyone from outside the league. And now I know a lot of the players within the league. And it's a league that has a lot of turnover, with selling probably their better players on to next levels, and hopefully one day we're one of those levels. But there'll be a lot of turnover and a lot of new faces to know next year. I finished overall 34th out of 369. Mind you, not all 369 started in week 1. I think that was like 336 or somewhere around there. But yeah, I finished 34th, which isn't terrible. It's in the top 50, which is good. And it kind of sucks knowing that I was at 4th at one point and just had a bad last couple weeks. But it's something to build off of, because if I got 4th in the first week, who knows if I ever would have beaten that. So yeah, it's good to finish on 406 points in the Forge group. I did finish finished 6th in the Forge group. So that wasn't bad. So Forge fans, beware, next year I'm going to be trying to come for that title and that $10 gift card. It's just a nice little, maybe you wouldn't even spend it, or just be nice to have there, saying I came first in Forge, so something to keep. But yeah, no, it was really fun. Thanks again. Congrats to Ben Fisk on winning it first. Athletic Ottawa player to win a trophy, not the one that he was going for, but that's okay. It's something to bring back after being captive in PEI for about a month and a half. But other than that, guys, thanks for following along. Please show your support with the subscribes and follows and messages, and let me know. Hopefully everyone continues for next year. Anyway, take care and have a good off season, and I can't wait to be back.